Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. I hope you all had a wonderous Thanksgiving. Mine was quiet, peaceful, everything went smoothly, which never happens, so it was nice. So now we're moving on to Christmas. But anyways, the main energy that I'm feeling is like pushing away negativity. And when I split the deck, we have this card, Storm Angel, collision of belief styles, attitudes, and energies. So there could be differing opinions. It's almost like because what I feel with that is like when I say pushing away negativity, if people disagree with your beliefs, something you stand for, whatever's going on here, it feels more like an opinion. There could be differing opinions ultimately. I don't feel like it's really gonna get to you, or you're being advised not to let that stuff get to you, because it's just like, no, ain't nobody got time for that. We can agree to disagree kind of thing. So let's see what's going on for the collective. I can't even believe November is almost over. One more day. Like, really? This whole year flew by. It's crazy how fast shit's moving forward. And it's what's crazy about it is sometimes it feels like things are moving slowly, like things aren't unfolding in the way that you want them to, or it's taking forever. And then you look back and go, wow, like, where did the time go? So I kind of feel like things are speeding up, even if it's going unnoticed. Something's speeding up, that's for sure. There's like a blessing coming in for someone. 'Tis the season, right? It's not just about Christmas though. All right, a clear solution. Maybe that's a blessing for someone. Figuring out what steps to take in a situation. I don't know, I feel like something's going to be made clear to you, so you'll know what to do. I don't know what the situation is or what plans are going on here, but if there is a bit of a, why the hell are the lights doing that? Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. It's like, hopefully I don't give anyone a seizure. Sheesh. You know what's weird too? I know that energy can manipulate electronics and stuff like that, whether it's spirit or just energy, intense energy. Because, okay, what I'm saying is weird is when I set those lights up a few days ago, it was after the last reading I did, I'm like, I had them on and I was in my room just, doing whatever. They didn't do that at all. They didn't flicker, flash, nothing. We'll see if it happens again. Interesting. So anyways, clear solution. Let's see, I want one of these. Give me one of these cards for a clear solution. I just heard something's coming. I mean, obviously a solution, information, something along those lines, but something's coming. It could even be something that you predicted for some of you, but regardless of predictions and stuff like that, something's coming. Acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. This has to do with somebody you're not talking to anymore. You could be reflecting something back to them, or they're seeing something, or you are someone. It's not even just about reflection, like reflecting over the past. It feels like it's mirroring energy, where you're showing someone something, even if you don't realize that you are, or vice versa. Yeah, there's someone you're not talking to anymore, and there is a solution coming with that situation. Which you would think, like, if you're not talking to someone, they're not talking to you. What is there to resolve or solve? Because we're just not talking. I guess that's the end of shit. Something isn't over here. Something is not over. I don't feel like you're trying to find a resolution to whatever this is. Somebody else is. All right, give me more on this ending energy. Yeah, because somebody's starting to see something differently with the Hangman sideways. It's like being stuck and then coming out of this stuck energy. Someone's seeing something like, oh, I know how I can fix this. I know what I can do or say now. Or they're figuring it out. Someone's going to say something to another person. You haven't spoken to them in a minute. Yeah, someone's coming in. They're going to take a chance. I don't know why I feel so risky talking to you. Probably because they're unsure of how you'll react. Like if you'll even want to talk to them. Someone's seeing something very differently. Okay. Yeah, they want to take a chance. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I can't stop thinking about this. I don't really have any thoughts in my head right now, but the energy I feel is someone can't stop thinking about something. And I'm looking at this ending, this we're not talking. You cut ties with someone or they did that with you. Like, why aren't we talking? I don't know. I want to fix something. So someone wants to fix something. No matter who they are to you. It could be an ex. It could be anyone, really. I'm not getting specifics on who it is. Yeah, they want to make some changes. We have transformation. Someone's changing their friggin' mind, basically. Preparing for a fresh start and starting over. I feel like I want to come in and clean slate something, like, all right, let bygones be bygones kind of thing. This doesn't feel like a trick or a trap or anything like that. There's no like ulterior motive here with whoever this is. This feels pretty genuine. Almost like, oh, I screwed up. I made a mistake in saying goodbye kind of thing. Yeah. Somebody wants to start fresh. That could be part of this blessing that I was talking about, that I mentioned. Give me more on transformation, please. There's definitely an apology in here, but it's not... All right, if this person has apologized to you in the past, whether it was one time, many times, whatever, because I don't know what type of history you have with them, this apology is different. This one's genuine, for one. But it's not, you know, sometimes when people, they just say sorry for the sake of saying it because they don't want any animosity or issues or whatever. It's just like, oh, it's the right thing to do. I'm going to do it even though I don't care. This person really cares this time. It's a genuine apology. They're sorry that they ran away from you. They were definitely wearing a mask before. So there's someone here who is sorry that they ran from you, ran from the situation. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Yeah, they left your life and they're sorry about that. Because this already happened. They want to come back. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. And they want to come back and start fresh. Because with crib, that's like a fresh start no matter what we're talking about. I mean, there could be, you know, a birth coming up. I know there is for my daughter, but regardless of her and that, it's like a new beginning, starting over, clean slate, like I said. Yeah, give me one of these for transformation and empty chair. Well, before I do that, we'll get one of these. Because I want to know, yeah, there's a change in perspective. Better off, happiness, clear-headed. Maybe this person thought that you'd be better off without them, like you don't need them in your life. Maybe there's bullshit and drama tied to them or a situation, but regardless, someone just didn't think this was for them, that you were for them, that... Oh my gosh! The way I left this deck is a new beginning or a new baby. There's a new start coming in for someone, which is kind of funny too. This is why Spirit wanted me to leave this out. All right. I found a nickel today. Actually, I found 6 cents because I found a penny too. But regardless, I was looking this up, and there's multiple meanings for it, but it can represent changes coming in, new beginnings, prosperity, wealth, a bunch of things. And that's what I was thinking of, is like the number 5 is changes and adaptation, you know, adapting to the changes that are coming in your situation or whatever. But it's a good omen. And we have all this new beginning energy here, which is kind of, a penny is about new beginnings as well. So there's definitely something brand new coming in, even if it's with somebody old, no matter what this connection is, because it could be love, it could be anything. Could also be career related, because the other day, which was so fucking random, I love signs like this, I have fortune cookie things, like little fortunes in a jar, and I save them. But I was cleaning out the Christmas closet, that's what I call it, because that's where I store my decorations, and actually I should call it the baby closet now, because there's all kinds of baby stuff in there. But anyways, I can barely walk in a fucking thing. I gotta go through it again. But anyways, I was pulling out decorations and stuff, and at the end of the day, I, came in my room to get ready for bed and shit, and this one was on the floor at the foot of my bed, and I was like, oh, where'd that come from? It must have been tucked into something and I didn't know. And it fell, and it says, financial opportunities are opening up for you, which is changes and new beginning as well. So be on the lookout for financial opportunities, things that are different than usual, like broaden your horizons when it comes to career paths, financial things. Don't be afraid to start something new, even if it's unorthodox, if it's different. Maybe that's what this person wants to do. Maybe they want to come in and work together with you. And now the fucking lights are flashing again. All right, is there something wrong with them? Please stop. What the hell? There's like nothing over here that it's not being touched. That just kind of waved across, didn't it? You know what? I'm going to test it out again, because I didn't know I had to, because it wasn't doing that before. When I'm not reading, I'm going to leave them on. I'm going to sit here and fucking watch the damn things to see what happens. Anyways, energy is weird, but they're brand fucking new, too. That is so distracting. They're not even blinker bulbs, okay? None of the other lights are doing that. My lamp's over there fine. Anyways, transformation, what's up? Yeah, it's just gonna keep doing it, apparently. Yeah, there must be something wrong with the fucking things. Anyways, I still am gonna test it out when I'm not fucking doing a reading. It's just weird. So if that's distracting, look away. I don't know what to say, because that wasn't supposed to happen. Confusion, because that wasn't supposed to happen. If that's distracting, look away. That wasn't supposed to happen. So there's something here that wasn't supposed to happen. We have confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. Yeah, somebody was just unsure about what steps to take or what to do in the situation in the past. But I also feel like if we're talking about new beginnings and starting something up, like partnering up with someone, just taking a new opportunity, there could be a little bit of uncertainty with that. Like, is this the right move for me? Take more chances, especially if you feel good about it and it's just fear that you're feeling, because everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of your fear. You know what I mean? Fear is just an illusion. So don't allow fear to stop you, because there's a difference between fearing something and getting that pit in your stomach when your intuition is going, man, stay away from this, Maybe somebody was confused by fear and intuition, and because it can feel pretty similar. I just feel like I didn't know what to do in this situation, and running away was just the best option at the time. This person could have had a lot going on, because I kind of feel like they wanted to spend a lot of time alone. We have Virgo energy here. Could be you, could be them. You could have been confused as to why this person left the situation, but I kind of feel like they were dealing with confusion, and it could pertain to differing belief systems. Like you have this opinion, they have that opinion. You believe this way, they believe that way. There's like contradicting energies here, and I almost feel like I don't know what this is about, you know? So maybe they didn't understand what the connection was, whether it was love related, friendship, whatever, you know, like, where is this even going? What is this about, kind of thing? But I'm looking at the word fusion, where it's like coming together, fusing things together, like different beliefs, different opinions. It's like it's okay to be opposite and not always agree with another person or be on the same page, as long as you're not an asshole about it, you know what I mean? Libra could be significant here as well, but I feel like I'm bringing ideas together. Something's coming together, and it's more than just people. So maybe you have this idea and they have another one, and separate, it's kind of like they don't mix, but they actually do. Because, I don't know, it's making me think of this. So, for example, psychics and mediums and whatever don't mix with law enforcement 90% of the time, because, you know, they need more than just circumstantial evidence. And psychic messages and messages from the other side through mediums, that's pretty much circumstantial evidence, because there's no way to fully back it up. I mean, you can get the confirmations and the information will lead you to whatever if it's true, but before that happens, it's like, should I even listen to this? Like, it's questionable, you know? But those two merge a lot, especially in cold cases with certain psychics and mediums or whatever, you know, or certain law enforcement officials. My lamp over there is flashing now. Anyways, this is just going to be a flashy read. They don't seem like they would go together, but they do at different times. It's something like that. Like this idea and that idea are going to come together, and it's going to be something grand, and it's between two people. So this could be a project of some kind, and maybe someone was confused as to like, yeah, how the fuck is this going to work? But I feel like it's going to work. Anyways, let's see. Give me more on this, please. This is so funny. I tell you that these are flashing. Well, you can see it. And I'm like, oh, my lamp isn't doing it. And then these stop, and then that does. But you know, too, I've talked to my daughter about this, too. Her lamp doesn't do that. Her lights don't do that. And she has the same fucking touch lamp. And I plugged that into multiple outlets, not just in my room either. All the ones are in my room and different ones. And also, the same outlet that this is plugged into, I had my Halloween lights up. It never fucking did that. They're brand new. I don't know. I can't stop thinking about it for some reason. So maybe there's something weird going on around somebody, because that's kind of what it feels like, regardless of the fucking lights, that they can't really explain. That could be where some of this confusion is. Like, huh, that doesn't, I don't understand what's going on here. Like, this doesn't make sense, but there's no other way to explain it. It's like trial and error. Like, I thought of this 10 ways till Sunday. I've looked at it from every fucking possible perspective, except for the one that they're looking at now. Except for the one perspective they didn't want to face. So we're talking about spirituality and things like that, you know, the paranormal. It's like, it's got to be anything but that. Anything but that. And then they, like, check everything off the list, and it's like, not that, not that, not that. Well, what the fuck else could it be? I guess it is paranormal. You know, something like that, no matter what it is. Process of elimination. So someone's very logical. There's always a scientific reason behind something, or a logical approach or reason or whatever to whatever's going on. But they couldn't find one. And that's probably why things were so unclear in the past. All right, give me one of these, because I gotta get going. I was a busy bee today. Not really, I just got appointment Taurus. So we had Virgo, Libra, Taurus energy. so far. I just don't know how to explain this. So they either don't know how to explain the situation with what happened, or they don't know how to explain something that happened, whether it happened between the two of you or just in their own fucking life, or happened to you, something to do with a con. I don't know if it's a con man or pros and cons, weighing the pros and cons of a situation. Fear is taking over. I don't know what to do. I told you, everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of your fear. Fear is an illusion. Driving or flying. Well, now we're flashing again. The fuck? So somebody might be getting on a plane or heading somewhere, whether it's in a vehicle or not. So there could be distance here, or travel is just involved. I know the holidays are coming up. Stay away. It's for your best interest. Okay. Well, that was totally different than what we were just talking about. Wasting your time ghosting. I kind of feel like that already happened in this situation. There could be a pattern here with this person. But I do feel like this is genuine. Like this return, them coming in to say something to clear the air. Because there's the chance for a new start. I feel like I just cut my finger right here on my knuckle. It just feels like a little cut. I don't know what that's about, but I kind of feel like this energy has already occurred here, and you might think that way of this person, like, this is just going to be a waste of my fucking time because, you know, you've done this before. Words are cheap kind of thing. I believe you and trust you. That's what someone wants to say to you, but I don't think you believe them. That's pretty confusing. Just gonna say, yeah, this energy is confusing. Especially if they treated you that way and then come back in, you might be going, why? You know, what the hell is this about? Liar, liar, kind-hearted, quote unquote kind-hearted, listen to you. This person is paying attention. I just don't feel like you're going to believe them. Because of whatever happened here. But I do feel like they're seeing a different perspective. Give me more on the stay away, wasting your time, liar, liar energy. Something to do with the past. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. I don't know, this is going to bring up a memory for you. Definitely when this person resurfaces. Like, there's something that you won't forget that they did. And it could pertain to pushing you away, however they exited your life. Yeah, because they were wearing a mask. Yeah, there's something from the past that you won't let go of. And I don't want to say you won't let go of. You're just not going to forget. Like, you don't want to be played a fool, you know? I keep staring at the word hair. So hair could be significant. I don't know if it has to do with haircuts or just fucking hair. Something to do with hair. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding. Yeah, they want to rebuild. But I feel like they've already sabotaged the situation in the past. Or that's a fear of theirs. Like, oh, I already fucking ruined it. There's no coming back from this now. And then we have this friendly energy. Somebody wants to... They want to talk about something that happened in the past. That they did or whatever happened between you guys. Because they want to try to rebuild. They want to try to fix this. Because they sabotaged it in the past. With their crap. Yeah, so this person... Basically, the reason why you guys aren't talking or dealing with each other is because of them. That's really what it feels like. We have Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We did see Virgo and Taurus. So, and we have Leo sitting right here. This person's trying to gain the strength and courage to come forward. But they have a lot of pride. Now I'm staring at the word air, which could be thoughts, words, air sign, air energy. And pity. Like, don't pity me. I don't feel like they're pitying you. something go on with this person that they just kept to themselves because they didn't want your pity, because they were dealing with something. Maybe that's why they ran. The High Priestess. You could sense this coming, I'm just going to say. But your intuition is strengthening. It's a lot stronger than you even realize. Because there's something about this situation that you know. That maybe you don't know that you know. Because you haven't gotten the confirmation yet. Because this person lied about it. So, like, say, for example, you get this feeling, you know, however these messages come through to you. And you let them know, like, this is what I feel. And they lie to you about their situation, even if that's going on, or when it does go on, they pretend that it's not. They wear that mask, probably to confuse you. Because there's something you knew to be true that somebody lied about. So it made it seem like whatever you knew, whatever you picked up on was wrong, but your intuition's a lot stronger than you realize, and then they even anticipated because they lied about it. Whatever you said was true. Whatever you felt was true. It happened, or it's happening. That could be part of the reason why this person's afraid, because there's something you know that they didn't tell you. I don't know why a hammer is so significant, because now I'm staring at the fucking hammer. You know what's making me think of? It's reminding me, which was a spiritual experience, because I can sense and feel people, whether they're dead or alive, and I don't always know who they are, because I read for the general public. But there was this, actually, I think there was a subscriber that said, I don't know if it was this time or if it was a different time, that I picked up on I think it was their grandfather or something, who was in the service. But anyway, somebody dealing with PTSD. And this one experience, I was like preparing my home for an invasion. Like, I had to be prepared, and I had weapons in every corner of the fucking house. Like, I mean, things you wouldn't even think of as weapons. Like, no one was going to catch me off guard. And I felt very militant in that energy, and I was being very logical and planning, like, I'm going to be 10 steps ahead of whoever. I don't even know who the hell I was prepared for or what I was preparing for. But basically, if there was going to be a war in my house, I would have won. Just going to say. It was intense. But anyways, people deal with that stuff. The reason why the hammer's reminding me of that is I remember I was sitting on the edge of my bed, and I had a hammer in my hands, and I was just like waiting for somebody to come in. I was just sitting there waiting. So I knew something was coming, and I was prepared to fight. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. I did say you knew something that you don't know that you know about another person. So maybe somebody's in that energy, or they deal with shit like that. Even if it's not from the military or to that extreme. PTSD comes in many forms and for many reasons, you know? Yeah, 10 of Cups reversed. You knew that somebody wasn't happy. That they're just saving face, or the mask that they wear is fake. Someone was hiding some type of pain, a struggle, potentially PTSD or trauma. You picked up on it. That's who wants to come back around and say something. They might want to confess something to you. Oh shit, I really do gotta go. One more. They want to confess something to you. There's love here. They're probably seeing that whatever you said or did was out of love. Well, we have more intuition, but there's secrecy here too. This is something that was hidden that they were keeping to themselves, that they might not want to keep to themselves anymore. I feel like I want to put an end to the secrecy. There's something that someone's hiding, and it's going to come out. They suppressed this, they buried it, or tried to. And I kind of feel like you picked up on it. Coffee could be significant. I don't know if that's just friendship or just coffee. Somebody didn't want to get in touch with their feelings, especially their deep feelings. There's also some significance with the internet here. So this person could be hiding online. So they could be paying attention to you behind a screen because, you know, they're not face to face with you. But there's some internet component here. And there's something to do with lies online. I'm not sure what the lies are. I need to go. I know I do. The Magician. A self-fulfilling prophecy. This person made this end because of themselves. It's just like when you don't want to love again because your heart's been broken. So instead of taking the chance, you just kind of suffer in silence, regardless of a love situation or not. It's like, I don't feel like, it's almost like this isn't gonna work out anyways. This is gonna end. It's because history says so. And then it ends because they make it end because of that. You know what I mean? There's something you've been waiting on that's coming to fruition for you, though. But it's something you've been working on. Some of you do metaphysical things online as well. Whether you're just researching it or you're a reader or whatever. Somebody's making something happen. It has to do with work. Working together. Potentially with the devil. Or somebody feared working together with you online with some type of online project. Maybe because of what you do, because of the different ideas. They don't mesh, but they do. I don't know, someone's thinking heavily about whatever this is. Anyways, I really do have to go. My daughter has an ultrasound today, so we gotta go see Miss Lillian, see how she's doing, which she gets an ultrasound every week. I know it's because of her blood pressure and stuff, but it's kind of cool that we get to see her every week. She's almost here. Just saying. That's our new beginning in this household, at least. But this doesn't feel like a baby. It feels like a fresh start. Transformation, renewal, change, passion, anger, drive, in charge. Taking charge and changing the situation around. Because that's the second transformation card we've had. Just saying. But I love you guys. Peace.